Tonight on Crimefighters, policing booze Britain.
Now then, you dirty oaf, what are you doing?
You trying my patience?
I've just seen fist flying. I've seen it. No, his fist flying. His fist flying.
Hey!
No, he's under arrest. He's under arrest. Drunk and disorderly. Come on.
It's 8:30 on Saturday night, and officers from Sheffield's public order team have already got their hands full.
Negative at the moment, now 2 D&D, please. Everything all right, chaps? You all right? I take it you just denied me.
That's it now, shut up.
After arresting 2 men, police break up the crowd and try to establish what happened.
Yeah, they were trying to come in. So we just said they couldn't come in because they got under tops on. They started being a bit abusive and mouthy, so we asked them to leave. Okay then. They'll just come past at next time.
Every weekend, 150,000 people flood into the city centre's bars and clubs. In an age of binge drinking and extended opening hours, that can mean problems for police. We're out with Sheffield's public order team to see how they cope with the aftermath of a night on the town. The unit combines high visibility policing with an early arrest policy in a tactic that has proved very successful in tackling drink-related crime.
Our role today is to interject early on. If someone is drunk and disorderly, we prefer to deal with that rather than leave it half an hour until they're more out of control and assault someone. So we'll deal with low-level crime, low-level nuisance early on, and we'll clamp down on that. And that has a dramatic effect on people's perceptions and attitudes. If they've been spoken to or seen a police officer at 9:30 when they've had a few drinks, at 2 o'clock in the morning when they're really drunk, they've got that perception that the police officers are about, they've seen them dealing proactively with things, they're less likely to get themselves involved in situations where they may get arrested or may become a victim.
PC Stella Hartley finds 2 girls who say they need to get back into a club after being chucked out for fighting.
My purse is in there and we need to get back in.
Right, I've just seen you talking to the staff outside
punched me
there.
5 times in the face for no reason. She absolutely laid into my sister for no reason. And she doesn't even know her.
Where's your purse?
It's in the club.
Why is it? Why is it not in your bag?
My actual wallet's in there, but I had a small purse that fell out when she actually assaulted my sister. It's not fair.
Yeah, all right, okay, but there's only so much I can do this evening because you're clearly very upset and you're clearly in drink. Just stand over there for me. Let me go find out from door staff what's happened. Okay. What's gone off with these girls?
There was just a scuffle at the bar. He shouted a code, but we've gone up,
Right.
parted them, just put them out to exit.
Right.
We don't ask why, like.
No, I was just wondering if you'd seen anything. That's
No,
all.
I didn't see it because I've
One
gone
of
up
them's
after
lost a
them.
purse inside in scuffle.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just one sec.
Chris Brown.
What colour's your purse? What's it like?
The truth is, I've got my wallet. It's not that.
You just started. Well, listen. No, I'm sorry then, girls. If you're going to tell me a load of fibs, then I'm not interested. That's the end of it. They've pulled you out because they've seen a scuffle between you and another group of girls. You've been chucked out. They've been chucked out. Don't start telling me lies about your purse. And I suggest what you do at the moment is go away.
Right, I'm
And
completely
think about
sober
it.
now.
Well, clearly you're not completely sober now.
No, I am.
Because if you've been drinking all night, you're not sober. No more sober now than you were 2 minutes ago when you told me a pack of lies.
Right, I was stood there in the club and this girl was behind me and she came up to me and she absolutely smacked me 5 times in the face for no
Right.
reason.
So why are you telling me lies about your purse then?
Get back in there.
Well, you can't go back in. I'm sorry, but there's to go back in and find her. For what reason? For retribution, I take
No
it?
reason. I just want to
I
know.
suggest that you go away and think about it.
We are not violent types.
Well, I'm sorry, but if all you want to do is lie to me to get back in
No,
there...
okay, Laura, there's no reason.
I think you should go away. I'm sorry.
All right, but I just want to tell you the reason why.
You've told me, but they've ejected all of you as a result of what they've seen, which is the melee between all of you.
Right. It's so common, this place. It's unbelievable.
Why do people do it?
Because they're fucking common bitches, that's
Don't
why.
start swearing.
I'm not.
I can understand you
Calm
being
down,
upset, but please don't start. Right? And don't look at me like that, like I've got 18 heads and I'm speaking to you out of turn. I don't have to listen to you swearing.
I didn't say a word.
Yes, you did.
The girls head home. When officers call them the next morning, they decide not to report the assault.
After a certain time at night, we start to extend our patrol down to the nightclubs that are further down the bottom end of town. So the one that we've just been across the road there, and also to this one down the street here. This is going down to the Gatecrasher nightclub. It doesn't bring us loads of problems, but sometimes we have one or two issues with large groups being turned away from the doors and what have you, and they tend to have a really strict policy on the door and drugs policy and all that kind of stuff, so people get a bit agitated by that when they're not allowed in.
If they give me the proper reason for me not going in, then fair enough.
They don't even have to give you a reason.
Or they're not brave enough because they know that I'm a bigger man.
Right, well, big man, why don't you go somewhere else? I'm sure somewhere
I
else.
don't want to go somewhere waiting here for our mates so we can fuck off somewhere else, so they're going this shit home.
Hey,
Tequila.
just moderate your language, fella.
Outside Gatecrasher, Stella sees three lads passing something.
What's that then?
What?
What's that we've just had?
What, nothing?
Eh?
Hey?
What was that you've just given him that he's just had? Stand here a minute for me.
All right.
Come here. Ibbo! And you can stand here and all. I'm going to conduct a drug search on you.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to get my colleague to come over and do it
That's
properly. All right.
Yeah.
Because I've seen you acting in a suspicious manner here.
That's right,
I've
yeah.
seen you appear to take something as I've been studying,
All
as
right.
he's passed it to you.
That's right,
And as a
yeah.
result of that, I'm going to carry out that drug search. Is there anything on you that you shouldn't have?
No.
I'll take some details from you, record it formally. Okay, you can have a copy of this record
That's all right.
available to you, all right.
Don't want to film
Can
me,
you just
right?
do some quick searches on these, Ibo, please? Yeah, would you mind? How tall are you? About 5, 6-ish?
Bit 7, 8, I think, something like that.
Never, I'm 5'7".
Honestly.
What's that?
All three men were searched and no drugs were found.
What's happened? So that we've carried out a drug search on you, and that we've not found anything. If you'd like to put my signature on there.
Where's that going to come through the post?
No, you can take it away now.
Where do I sign?
Just there.
Oh, I see. Where's Chesterfield from here, anyway?
Miles away.
As the pubs start to close and people spill out onto the streets, drink is starting to take hold. The team are now on their way to a scene of a violent attack.
Step up.
Let's get some space, please.
Just step back, love. Stay where you are. You've got a bad head injury, all right?
While police wait for the ambulance, they try and find out what happened and calm people down.
And he's gone that way with somebody else.
He's run down that way with somebody else.
Papa 1 Delta. One witness has described 2 offenders. One white male with brown hair, stocky, and possibly a white t-shirt, having gone down towards John Lewis's. Don't move. The ambulance are here. They're going to look at you.
Stay with me.
Thank you.
Policeman,
The man's taken to receive treatment while police talk to more witnesses.
Have you got any witnesses, Leon? Just this one. What have you seen, fella?
Oh, a lad with cornrows,
Yeah.
about same height as me, red hoodie, grey sleeves, grey hood, hit someone.
Excuse me, are you with these guys as well?
No. Yeah.
You're there. Are you on the doorway?
Yeah, I'm on the door inside, and
Okay.
just I heard the screaming.
You heard the scream.
He pointed the guy, and he fell down. He hit something. The other guy hit something on the back as well. The small guy, and he fell down straight away. When they see me out, I say, okay, I'm calling the police. They run about down there, and then the other guy, one guy, run down there.
Someone will be in touch.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Take it he's going to.
Yeah, we're going to
Northern
say
General.
Northern Generally.
Right.
Once he's spoken to the police, the man is taken to hospital and treated for a fractured skull.
It appears from the complainant, who's now conscious and quite lucid, that he's been chased out of one nightclub by a male who's suggested that he's eyeing up his girlfriend. He states that he's been chased down the road by several other males as well, and then received a blow to the head. He doesn't know how. We should be able to, from the CCTV that were in the club, to identify who has chased him out. And tomorrow morning it will be a bit of a headache trying to work out and piece together exactly what's happened.
Sheffield CID are investigating the assault. No arrests have been made. Still to come, it's time to get tough on the drunk and disorderly.
Dude, you're going to fall out.
We've already fallen out.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't fallen out.
You don't give a damn.
You'll know.
I've just told him.
You will know when I've fallen out.
I've just told him.
You'll
Told
be
him.
under no mistake or illusion that I've fallen out.
It's Saturday night in Sheffield, and PC Stella Hartley and Sergeant Sam Wardman are clearing up the streets after the evening's drinking.
Oi!
Oi!
Put it away! That's a good whistle.
Now then, you dirty oath, what are you doing?
What are you pissing in public for? There's plenty of bars around town with toilets in. You must have come out of one, mustn't you?
Yeah, well, I'm on my way home.
Pardon?
I'm on my way home.
Been out since work finished? You can tell. So why don't you go and get yourself off home and take it as a warning on this occasion? We don't want you to be urinating in public because it's not pleasant and it's not nice.
But if I'm going to be on TV, right, I want my warning. Right?
Pardon?
If I'm going to be on TV, I want my warning and I want my rights, all the rest of it. This is...
You've had your warning, Stephen. Not a happy customer.
Yeah.
New licensing laws mean closing times are more staggered, but the end of the night is still a flashpoint as people start to head home. As the team patrol outside this club, the doorman warns them about a man who thinks his sister has been raped, believing it could cause trouble.
He's gone down that way, he's been smacking the club, convinced every club's a rapist, got guns and knives, trying to attack his sister. We've just spoke to his sister, she's fine, she's getting rid of my brother, he's an idiot.
Where has he gone?
He's just gone down there now.
Down the alleyway?
Yeah, he's just gone.
We'll go speak to him.
All right, fine, yeah, no.
Cheers.
Bizarrely, he's dressed as a doctor.
Is this him?
He doesn't look like a doctor, does he?
I couldn't see his arse.
There we go. There's your man.
Oh dear. The door staff have spoken to her and they said that she's all right.
On the floor.
Well, she's been stood outside the front of the club talking to the members of staff, and she's all right. I don't know. I haven't spoken to her.
Name, I know she's all right.
Well, I haven't got a crystal ball, and I don't know her name because I haven't spoken to her.
If please, can you confirm my sister's okay?
She is
I'll go
okay.
home.
She is okay.
If she's okay, I'm going home.
She is okay.
Well,
Because I understand that there's been a problem inside the club with how you've been acting.
Yeah, because someone's spiked her drink.
Well, they haven't because she's okay because the staff have spoken to her.
Okay, so what happens in 2 hours' time when she's completely out of it?
Well, she's with a number of her friends, isn't she?
It's my little sister.
I understand that. However, the staff have spoken to her and they've said that she's okay.
Can you register this then on your computer?
Well, no, because there's nothing wrong with her.
No, we're not staying here all night. Your sister's all right. They've told her she's all right. She's told them she's all right. You're going to have to go home because we keep running the road.
Your sister is fine. Go home.
I'm on my way back
Look at these. Oi!
Take it back! Oi!
Take it that way.
Go catch those three. They're running down that side street.
(363) to 1354. Go St Mary's Gate, Mark. They've cut through the car park next to Decathlon. They'll be on near the church. We have a lot of problems with drunk kids nicking road signs and generally causing problems. I think what's happened there is they've pushed a few wheelie bins out into the street, just left them there, seen us, been riding on top of them, surfing on them sort of thing, and they just leave them in the middle of the road, turn them over, cause a problem, and it's just a bit of a pain in the backside.
You run fast.
I'm all over it, Sam, but unfortunately, people always get a bit of a head start on us, and then obviously we've got all this kit on as well.
I was impressed with your speed across the bottom. It's like, Imbo's moving fast. That's not it.
Well done, Sam. I think he'd be better as a binman. Like a better binman than a policeman.
Stella,
Yes.
Might as well go to the club, haven't we?
Yes, mate, yeah.
Back in the van, the team are on their way to a fight outside an Indian restaurant where a man has reportedly been hit over the head with an umbrella.
Come on, taxi driver, get out of the way.
At this stage.
Where's Victor?
He's there. She's offender, and he's got locked up for been
talking when he should be listening.
Well, now a bit more than that, but Phil locked him up.
The woman who hit him has been arrested for assault, and the victim's son has been locked up for drunk and disorderly behaviour. Sam is left to deal with the injured man.
You've got my son locked up. Can I just have a word with him, please? Because he's defending me because of what has happened to me, and you've arrested him, which I don't think is fair.
My colleagues think he's slightly out of order.
Yeah, because you were aggressive, because his son is attacking his dad. Come on.
He stepped out of line and they've arrested him.
Right.
We're going to take you to a spa and sort you out.
Right.
All right? Is that fair enough?
Can I just have something to put on or something like that? Because
we'll see what we can do at West Bar.
I've got a t-shirt on. Here's a shirt, right?
That's fair enough.
Because I can't walk about like this. Yeah.
Is that all right?
No problem with that whatsoever.
But can I just have a word with somebody?
The argument started between two families inside the restaurant. When they got outside, things turned nasty. Police are keen to stop it heating up again.
Just turned up this minute. Right, the table just at the side of us kicked off. So I said, listen, I don't want no trouble. I'm sorry, I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to argue with anybody. So this is the main man here. This is the man. This is the man. No fight. Me and him were having a genuine, sound conversation. No violence, were we? We weren't arguing, were we?
That's the thing. You said there was no violence, but you were phoning bouncers up to bring them down to fucking...
No, look. You accused that man here. What's he? Have a word with the guy in the green t-shirt, mate, for me. What's he doing for me?
Let's go and get a statement off you.
But I've done no, mate. Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing.
You've done nothing wrong.
I've been hit by an umbrella. I'm bleeding, and you're taking me away.
We're taking a statement off you. Hands locked up.
Yeah.
What I don't want is you...
That is my man.
What I don't want you is falling out with someone.
I don't want to fall out with anybody, mate.
Well, you will
I don't want your arm on me there.
Come on, let's get in. Let's sort this statement out, fella.
The man was taken away to give a statement. The woman was cautioned for assault and released without charge, and the son fined £80 for drunk and disorderly behaviour.
What's your son called?
It's 3:30 a.m. and the streets are empty, but Sam spots a lone clubber who seems to be slightly worse for wear. He's left his jacket in a nearby club and is alleging that he's been assaulted by the door staff.
Right. Because they chucked me out for no reason, as you will be able to watch on CCTV camera.
Right.
And so I waited for the manager, and as they come, some big coloured geezer pushed me, and I went straight to the floor. And I turned around to him and I said, right, I'm reporting you. And he went, go and report me, I don't care. So I said, so I come up here, because they've still got my jacket and it cost me £95.
How have you cut your arm?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, I might have fell over. But you, as you'll see, you're not bothered, are you?
No, I'm just trying to assimilate all the information, starting with the fact that the club shut an hour and a half ago, and the fact that you've been ejected once and you keep going back.
As I've been ejected once. As I just told you, if you lost £95, what would you do? What would you do, eh?
The sensible approach is to go to
£95 is a lot of money.
It's to go to the club management and get your jacket back.
What did I do, James? What did I do?
When you're sober on a different day, rather than...
Because I don't live in Sheffield, I live in Leeds.
What did you do for him to throw you out?
I didn't do nothing. I swear to God, I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not bothered, are you?
No, we'll go across. We'll go across. If you're saying... Papa 1 Delta. You just ring the kingdom, see if there's anybody inside. It's very unlikely that we can get your coat if it's all locked up.
While the police try to locate someone inside the club, the man refuses to wait quietly.
Do you just want to stay there, fella?
Stay here. Dude, you're going to fall out.
We've already fallen out.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't fallen out.
You don't give a damn.
You'll know.
I've just told him.
You will know when I fall out.
I've just told him.
No mistake or illusion that I fall out.
That's what I say. James, please tell him. Move through me to the floor. Please.
Right, Chris, you're drunk. All right, and I've been very lenient with you.
I'm making a complaint against every single person.
You can make a complaint against every single person, all right? You're getting disorderly.
I'm annoyed.
Yeah, well, you might be annoyed, but you're getting disorderly, right? What concerns me is your coat and your injuries. Right. So listen to me.
I'm not arguing with you, man. I'm not arguing with you.
Will you listen to your friend, or will you listen to me?
I'm listening to you.
Right, so be quiet. We're sorting your coat out. If you want to make a complaint, when you are sober, because you are hammered...
No, I'm not.
Right?
Shut up. No, I'm not shut up. I don't shut up for anybody.
Right? You're pissed. We're getting your coat. Thank you very much. Is that your coat?
That's my coat, yeah.
Right, excellent.
Can I see?
Still not satisfied, the guy decides he's also going to complain about the police officers.
I'm reporting both of you because you're not bothered at all.
Right. You're trying my patience,
James,
Chris.
have I tried? Have I tried with these two?
I think our work is done.
Yes. Good night.
Sorry, can I have the number?
398.
1354.
No complaint has been received against the bouncers or the police.